I talk a lot about how January, which is Capricorn season, is not the best time to be setting and going after New Year's resolutions. But I believe that there is a reason why we are pulled in this direction at this time of year, and it isn't just everybody jumping on a misguided bandwagon. Sometimes during Sagittarius season, which is an excellent time of year for dreaming and envisioning what you want for the future, we capture a vision and it's beautiful and big and grand. And then Capricorn season comes around and we want to dive into it. And Capricorn season is an excellent time for climbing mountains if you know where you're going. It's the time of year when we should all be in snowy little cabins, finally finishing that book or screenplay or album or our thesis or whatever that grand project that we're trying to finish is. And so it is from that energy that we get New Year's resolutions and the drive to go for them in January that evaporates as soon as the rebellious energy of Aquarius comes in and dissipates entirely during Pisces season. But if you capture a vision and it is deeply authentic, it can actually pass those hurdles that Aquarius and Pisces put up. And then we get a second wind in Aries season, which is really the time of beginnings that can carry us forward. So when I work with this type of energy, knowing that there's going to be this hunger to get into something meaty and difficult in Capricorn season, I try my best to spend Sagittarius season kind of flying through the air, metaphorically speaking, looking for a vision. I have different techniques for doing this, trying to get myself inspired. One of them is the year ahead card with the tarot. If you add up the digits of the year and then reduce them down, you get a major arcana card. I've discovered that over the years, the card of the year has a lot to say about the energy of the year, whether I pay attention to it or not. So I did this divination last year for 2025, and I got the Hermit as the card for 2025. And I set up this card of the year altar over my desk, and I put the Hermit up there and my personal card of the year, which was the Lovers, and looked at them from time to time for meaning. But it wasn't until November that I realized that the entire year, a lot of the tension and frustration that I was having was the fact that I had the Hermit and the Lovers staring at each other over this altar. In the collective, everybody was in this like coming into their shell hermity time. But I was all about relationships. And the times when I was most frustrated were the times when I wanted to be social and everybody else wanted to be in their hermit space. And the times when I was happiest were when I was able to find relationships where I could kind of be in a shell with somebody and work on something in secret that I then catapulted out into public. So realizing how powerful this tool was, which I should have known because frankly this happens to me just about every year. I cast the card, I put it in the altar, I look at it, and I learn nothing. I'm determined that that's not going to happen this year. And part of the reason why I am confident in it enough to record a video and post it on the internet is because I'm super excited about this card. I was not happy about the Hermit. But the card for 2026 is the Magician. It's also the Wheel of Fortune, but that isn't as sexy as the Magician, so I'm not thinking about it, which is probably going to bite me in the butt, but right now I don't care. So the Magician, the year of the Magician. This is really capturing my imagination. Part of that is because the Magician is all about channeling energy. And if you watched my video on containers, you know that 2026 is going to be full of emotional energy that we are going to do best to channel into something creative or productive or positive. And so having the energy of the magician, look at that person, raising up their wand, getting ready to catch lightning and channel it into something, is going to be a really powerful symbol for guiding our work in the year ahead.